Velkommen tilbage. Dustin ser. Lad os spille en omgang. Dragon Age igen.
Of course.
Ja, lige præcis. Of course. Men lad os se, hvad der er gang i her omkring.
Mother, where are you?
Yes.
Have you seen my mother?
Jeg ved ikke, om det er.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Var det far?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Og gå til Chantry.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, you're a dwarf, aren't you?
Ja, det kan man godt sige. Hvorfor spørger du?
Father says dwarves are really greedy, but you're not greedy at all. Thank you for helping me.
Ja vel ja.
Greetings, Sir Dwarf. Your folk are famous for their generosity. Might you spare some bread?
What? Jeg synes, det mindste han er flink. Og det ser ikke specielt velhavende ud. Hvad er skidt der?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, and the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
Ja, tag mig.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Ja vel ja.
Very well.
Ah, the Chantry board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
Ja, nu når du siger det.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Tavs? Jeg siger ikke, hvad han gør der.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Oh my
He
god.
can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
Han chanter.
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
Så han siger noget, og han... Så han siger noget, og ham der, han kommer med noget, der antyder, om det er rigtigt. Så hvis jeg Se på et tag. Skal jeg tale med ham.
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even traveling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
Så han kan virkelig ikke tale.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Det lyder lidt sygt, faktisk. What?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Son, you're living. Your king is dead. There is no hope.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Say hello.
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. I know it's not something many dwarves do, but if you wish to offer devotion to the Maker, you may enter.
Ja, vil jeg. Hvem bestemmer her?
The revered Mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Så der er ikke nogen, der som sådan sidder på toppen. Der er nogen, der var banditter på vejen derude.
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Hørte du nogle nyheder?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Yeah.
Make her watch over you.
Your king is dead. There is no hope. The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children!
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Delvis sandt. Delvis.
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Stakkels mand, hvad skete der?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
Du må have været bange, men hvordan?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn. I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
det. Nu gør jeg... Får ikke din kone tilbage. At jeg står og skriger.
Are you calling me a coward? I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Der er altid håb, så længe man gør et forsøg.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Ja, samle jer. Så I kan kæmpe som et folk i stedet for.
Evil shall descend upon us!
Hvor blev han af? Kan du høre ham stadig?
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
As you say. Of course.
There's word of Darkspawn.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
The who?
The head of this chantry. She's very busy, but I think she's free now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Not to be rude, but how's a dwarf come to be here? I've seen you people in Lothering sometimes, but never the chantry.
Kan jeg vide, om der er noget galt ved en dværg, der værdsætter skaberen?
It's wonderful how the Maker's arms are wide enough for all the nations of Thedas. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all.
What
May the
happened
Maker
to
have
the
mercy
king
on
is
us.
so
As if
terrible.
we needed more fighting
Is
here.
anywhere safe
Don't
now?
you see how scared everyone is?
Yes? Who might you be?
Grey Warden, Dustbar.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Ja, men vi gør det ikke.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off? All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service? If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need. If the matter is important, certainly. Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teyrn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster. None that we know of. Teyrn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness. They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need. I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Okay.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Så anbefalede han. Og vi fik et djøvelhæng.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donnell? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Teyrn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Teyrn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Teyrn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Ja.
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Forhåbentlig kommer der retur på et tidspunkt. Derfor vil vi få brug for i hvert fald.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here. You are welcome here, so long as you cause no trouble.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
My family to Lothering because I thought it would be
The
safe.
chant spreads across all four corners of the world.
we came here to get
Let it
away
rise
from
at
the
last
fighting.
To the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication.
Then shall the Maker return to us.
Codex.
It will be done.
Kunne forestille mig, at det er brugbart.
And then shall the chant of light make it...
I'm sorry, I cannot talk now. I must feed the holy brazier to ensure the flame never dies. It represents the flames that burned Andraste herself. Do you know the tale?
Vi ved ikke så meget om din...
The prophet was burned in the ancient city of Minrathous, before the ancient mages she had fought. Instead of dying in pain as the mages wanted, she was purified by the fire and taken by the Maker into the heavens to stand forever at his side. We are all sinners. The fire symbolizes our hope that forgiveness is possible. Thus, we all serve by feeding its flames. Of course, the dwarves have offered us coal and special rocks. Even the Circle of Magi volunteered to provide magical flames. If that isn't irony, I don't know what is. The flame means little without the act of remembering and atoning for our sins. I wish you well.
Let all mankind be
You ever
humble.
wonder if that's an
Let all
accurate
repeat
likeness
the
of
chant of
Andraste?
light.
Maybe she
Only
was
the
ugly.
word
Maybe
dispels
she
the
had
darkness
buck teeth.
upon us.
How would we know?
Det kommer vi nok ikke til at vide.
We are here to guard this chantry and all mankind from forbidden magics.
Ja, vel ja.
Let it rise at last to the
Will you be making a donation to the chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. I am the revered mother of this chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first. Might I suggest 30 silver? Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
Lad os bare sige sandheden.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Ja.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Kan du ikke tilbyde et eller andet?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
Hvorfor ikke få velsignelsen?
For a Grey Warden? Yes. You have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him light, in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else,
Okay, jeg kan sige så meget andet, så... Nej.
may the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to us.
Of course.
Nope.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps. Old Man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps. He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric. None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Så er det ikke sige undskyld for. Det var så meget, jeg kan til dig. Så bare vi kunne bruge lidt mere styrke. Ja, så vi så kan. And så sagde det knæk. Hvorfor kan vi så ikke det? Derfor. Lad os lige se en gang her. Traps. Så kan vi... Til den ting her.
Oh, hello again. You can? I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some. Did you make any traps? All strangers do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. You seem nice.
Yeah,
oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
As you say.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not
knights have come
stupid.
through here
am
searching
I?
for some holy
You
artifact.
need to ask the
Not
question.
one of them stopped to help.
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Lothering's full up with refugees. Might be space in Alison's barn. Speak up. Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here. Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Fella runs orders.
That Kunari creature
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't
Very
make
well.
that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and said, "Greetings."
Best be careful, Darks. Best be careful.
Nou, we hebben ze heen.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Ja, wel ja. Oké. ser ud til, at han er ham, der bestemmer, så du rører først. Og du må meget gerne...
Need to fight.
Der. Du får en omgang. Disorientate. Og du skal bare gå i defensiv.
So be it. Is that all you got? Let's do this! I am ready. Let's make this quick!
Nej, jeg bad ikke dig om at gå i nærkamp.
It will be done.
Right there!
Lad os se. Her fører du sådan en. Så skal du se. Ja, det ser ud til at køre med skærmen. Så kan du føre der.
You wanna die?
Enough! Fear me!
We have done well. We won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Vi får det ikke komme.
I was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap.
Ja, han forlod kongen midt i kampen.
The wardens led the king to his death. The turn could do nothing.
Så kan det være mest aflevere en besked.
What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Ja, hvem er hun?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Så går vi hjem. Tja, hvis vi har en større magt på vores side, ville det være rart.
Then you believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down. Indeed.
Lad os lige se. Lad os se.
Oh, blast it.
Blood and damnation.
Se, hvordan det der
Indeed.
kører sammen.
Yes.
Kan vi alle sammen noget? Ja, vi kan alle sammen noget. Ja, nu behøver vi ikke have lov at komme med. Sådan er det de andre.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
What?
A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food. You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Lad mig se, hvad har du? Potion er meget godt af. Jeg tror, det var noget, vi skal bruge til trapsene. Det der var vist også meget god. Der. Ja, lad os købe noget. Og et par kaver. Wow, jeg kan se tiden er løbet. Så jeg tror, jeg vil holde her. Vi ses næste gang. Hej hej.